Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be talking about how to be confident, or you could say how to build self-confidence, and I would be sharing things which I myself practiced to be confident of who I am and truly being myself every single time, because that is what makes me feel powerful. So before starting this video, I would like you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please do hit the bell button so that you get notified every time when I post a video. So the first thing I would say is to know your strengths. So what do I mean by knowing your strength and how to actually know what are your strengths? I would like you to identify your strengths and fields where you are actually a master at. Okay, by this I mean that identify what you like to do or what you enjoy to do. Okay, for me, I think I am good at speaking, because I actually like to talk, and even at videography I like to take videos of almost everything, and I like to add some creative touch to it. So these are certain things where I think I can actually do good. Okay, और बट ज़रूरी नहीं है कि सबका स्ट्रेंथ एक हो या पास कुछ ना कुछ स्ट्रेंथ हो. सपोज आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपके पास कोई स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है, तो सो फॉर दैट यू नीड टू फर्स्ट आइडेंटिफाई अ थिंग दैट यू एक्चुअली लाइक टू डू. ओके, यू नो यू लाइक अ थिंग व्हेन यू एक्चुअली एंजॉय डूइंग इट. तो आप वही चीज़ दोबारा करते रहो टिल यू एक्चुअली मास्टर इट. So that is how you make that thing your strength. So keep doing that thing again and again so that you get used to it and you are able to master it, and no one else can do it better than you. So it's just about practice till you actually get it right every single time. Even with this video making thing, I wasn't so confident each and every time. It just builds up when you keep practicing it. Even I get awkward sometimes when filming, but I just keep practicing this. I just keep posting videos and not thinking about anything else, so that I just get over that awkwardness. And once you are over that awkwardness, it's all okay after that, and you'll be good, I'm telling you. And the next thing I would tell you to is to fake it till you make it. By fake it, I mean you need to tell yourself that you are confident. Okay, by telling yourself, you trick your brain into thinking that you are good at doing that particular task about which you are worried. So that is how our brain will make us feel confident about that particular thing, because you are thinking that you know it, and you might or might not actually know it. So that is a very good trick. And even if you are faking a confident attitude, the people around you might be impressed that yeah, this person knows what they are doing, and it would be beneficial for you. And when you fake it, eventually I feel that you actually get confident at it and you are able to do that particular thing. And the next thing I would say is to practice every single day. By this I mean that you need to keep polishing your skills so that it doesn't get rusted. By that I mean that you cannot build confidence overnight or in a single day or in a single week. By that I mean that you need to keep practicing it. You need to keep giving speeches or talk to yourself facing the mirror, or you can even ask your family to sit in front of you and you can say or talk anything you feel like talking about. So in that way you're building confidence, and in that way you are practicing how to talk. Even when you are very nervous to do something, you need to tell your brain that I will be facing bigger things and more scarier things in future than this current situation. By that you would just minimize the stress you have for that particular thing, because you are telling yourself that there are bigger things and more stressful things in life than this particular thing that you want to do. And the next thing I would like to say is to be kind to yourself and celebrate small things. Okay, by that you would be reminding yourself that you are capable of achieving that one thing, and you will be confident. And the next thing I would say is to minimize the limelight effect. This limelight effect is when you think that everybody is thinking about you. This is when we suppose we enter a party, and the moment we enter, it's kind of very awkward because we feel that everybody would be looking at us, but in reality nobody actually cares, and nobody is even, I actually don't know, but mostly people don't think so much about anyone, and we are so busy in our own life and with our own problems that we actually don't care about anyone. So please stop thinking that everyone is thinking about you and everybody is noticing on each and every action, because that is not the truth. You need to reduce the limelight effect and think of yourself as a small entity in this huge, enormous world. So please. And the next thing I would say that stop thinking, okay? I feel like many people think 100 times before saying or doing something, okay? I feel that you should be considerate of a lot of factors, but if you are someone who is thinking a lot before saying something or doing something and thinking about what would people say, then you are just pressurizing yourself more and more. Just forget about people, forget about answering and being answerable to anyone but yourself. Just keep doing things which you feel is right, and I don't think you are answerable to anyone. And the next thing I would say is to make yourself uncomfortable and get out and put yourself out there. In 8th grade, I was in this club in our school where we had to deliver speeches on a particular topic every single time. And in this class, there were a variety of students. We had students from 8th, 7th, 6th grade, and even 9th and 10th, I don't remember. So we had to deliver speeches, okay? And I joined that club because I actually love public speaking and I wanted to discover more in this field. And initially I was a little nervous because we had to deliver speeches every single week on different topics. But eventually when I made myself do it, and it was kind of a very uncomfortable thing because we had to put ourselves out there in front of so many students and teachers. But eventually I realized that is where I got my self-confidence, and that is where I thought that yes, I like speaking and I like public speeches, because I was making myself do it over and over again, and eventually I got over my stage fear and I was able to face people and talk to new people every single week, because I liked speaking. I was also overcoming my awkwardness and my nervousness, so that is where I actually learned how to be confident. And I would like to conclude the video by saying that life is too short to keep thinking about what that person will say or what this person will say. You need to now take action and do things which you actually love, and not think about people always, guys, because we have got one life and we have to make it the best we can, and we have to keep improving ourselves and do things which actually scare us, because that is how we will grow and become the best version of ourselves. And with that, I would like to end this video by saying that if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and comment down below what you would like to see next. Till then, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.